guys, it's Emily from Novel Novels and welcome to today's video. This is the Booktube Numbers Tag. Now, I wasn't technically tagged in this, but I decided to, I'm fiddling with my books, but I decided to do it anyway because I saw it on Alice's channel, which I'm going to link below. I'm going to link her video with the prompts. You know me, you know what I'm like. So, I'm actually filming this well ahead of when it's coming live because school holidays when this goes live and I'm trying to save myself time. So the books that obviously I will show you that I am reading, I'm not scared if it would have already been read and wrapped up by now. So some of the answers you already know. Anyway, let's get on with it. I want to try and see if I can make this a shorter video for a change. So, number one, what was your first Booktube video? And it was the Booktube Newbie Tag. Now, I've been officially, by the time this goes live, I will be coming up any day now to my 3-year anniversary. For starters, I filmed it, and I filmed it that way round instead of that way round, so it looks really weird. I need to go back and look at my Booktube Newbie Tag and see how different I was, but oh my god, I look back and I'm quite embarrassed by how I filmed it, where I filmed it. Talk about the world has changed in the last 3 years. I've changed amazingly, so it's quite a funny one to do. I think a lot of people start with the Booktube Newbie Tag, and it was one that I thought was right to start with, and I'm quite glad I did. But God, my videos have changed since then, so it's quite embarrassing to go back and look. One of the videos you've got coming up is I'm going to be talking about my 3 years on Booktube and how much I've changed. But yeah, it's going to be interesting because it's quite a weird one. So, number 2, how many books are you currently reading? This makes a change. I never only have this amount. I'm currently reading 2. Bring Up the Bodies, I plan to finish the day that I'm filming this. And I plan to have a day of reading just this book. If, obviously, I get through this one in a day, because it's quite a short one, I may start another one. But, yeah, I've only got 2 on the go. Normally, I have anywhere, I think I go from, the minimum it's normally on the go is 3. It can be anything from 3 to 4 to 5, depending on my body reads. Next month, in April, the month this goes live, it will probably be more often or not. I've got a buddy read every time. I've got 2 buddy reads going because I've got buddy read with Katie going on all the time. Another buddy read, a bedtime book, and another book. So there will be, and will Mirror in the Light. So could be 6 books on the go most of April. That's where it gets a bit killer. But we'll see how we juggle it. It'll be 5 to 6 books on the go in April. So at the end of the month it's less because I've done all my buddy reads, I've cracked on, I've got it all done, and I can just mood read, so that will normally be less, but on average it's 4, but it could be in April 5 to 6. Am I insane? Don't answer that one. Right, what were your top 3 books you read last year? Everyone knows this, it's an easy one. It was Get a Life, Chloe Brown, 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and Someone I Used to Know. All books I loved, all books I will recommend to everybody. Someone I Used to Know I recommended to and on Angie Henderson, I think, and she read it and loved it. I Get a Life, Chloe Brown, everyone knows I talk about it all the time. It's one of my go-to books and it's one I've reread. And 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, again, they're just incredible books. I would recommend them to everybody. How many books did you read last year? 402. That was a lot. Although the way things are going this year, it could be beating that, and that was not intentional. How many books have you rated 5 stars this year? 29 already. That's not bad at all, especially when you find out that already, at the time of filming this, I have read 101 books already this year. Yeah, I've read a lot. Do you have a reading target for this year? Are you on track? My reading target was 300 books because I didn't want to set myself a high goal. I'm not going to change that target because I just want to keep it nice and chilled. And already, like I said, I've read about 101 books already this year. On the day of filming this, and I'm filming this on the 30th of March. Wow, I read a lot of books in March. Trust me, March. You would have seen March's wrap up. I read a lot. How many pages long are the books you're reading now? So, all this time is 322 pages. Thought I'd end the book on a nice slower month, and Sweet's decided to talk to us. This looks like an emotional book. Yeah, this is going to be fun. And then this one, the one that I'm finishing today, is 484 books. I'm reading it for the Wolf all along. Everyone else is probably going to finish it in April, but I wanted to get it done in March because April I've got a busier month. So yeah, those are the 2 books. And here we go. This is going to be a short video for a change. How long are your videos? They very, very much average. Tag videos can be anything from 10 minutes, normally around 10 to 15 minutes. My vlogs are longer, they're 30 minutes to 40 minutes. In general, and sometimes my wrap-ups, depending on how much I've read, are 20 minutes, 20 to 25. In general, I think we're averaging around 20 minutes of my videos. I try and keep it around 20 minutes because I know people don't want to sit and watch long videos. Long videos don't have as high ratings, and I do be quite considerate. And also, you don't really want to sit around watching me for too long. That'd get you dead bored, wouldn't it? Penultimate question. This is going to be a very short video. Do you have a favourite number? Everyone knows my favourite number is 13. Unlucky for some, but it is my favourite number. It was the date of the month that my sister Charlie was born on, and well, she's the luckiest, one of the luckiest people in the world to me. I don't know why 13 seems to be unlucky for some, but for me it's been unlucky. It was the house number in my last in our flat, mine and Chris's first flat, and for some reason good things seem to happen to me on that day, although I'm tempting fate at this rate probably. Last question is, do you have a book with a number on book on your shelves with a number in the title or on the cover? I actually have loads because I've got 400 odd books, so I have loads, but I thought I would show you a few books from a few different genres. So to show you, so kind of using this as a Booktube recommendation video, and I don't normally do this, but hey ho. So first one is 4 Winds by Kristen Hanna, which I got as a birthday present. Number 4, 4 Winds. Fourth Queen by Debbie Taylor. I've not read this yet, and it's set in 1769. It's historical fiction. Don't know why, I think it's the whole Queen thing, and it looked pretty, so that's why I picked that one up. This is probably the one that's going to be on the cover of this. 1984 by George Orwell. I need to read this. It's on one of my bookish posters as a book I need to read. I need to read it with Jem from Read a Book Jem. It's not too long. I need to get off my bum and read it. So that's a classic I need to read. One by Ruth Ware, which is one of her newer books. Really looking forward to reading this. This is a thriller set. Snow is falling on the ski alpine resort of San Antoine. Really need to get to this one. Although Ruth Ware can be a bit hit and miss. This is a book I need to get off my shelves because it's been on there for ages. One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McManus. Now I know this is a YA thriller. It's first in a series, so I really need to get it to decide if I want to keep it. 5 students walk into a detention, only 4 leave alive. And then I have to end on a high. I've got 2 books by this author that's got a number in it, but 5 years from now. And this is one I am so looking forward to because it's one I do not remember very much of. And it's Page Turner, obviously my favourite author. I can't remember what month we're reading this in. One day, maybe 5 years from now, you'll look back and understand why this happened. Nan and Van meet as children when their parents fall in love, but soon they're forced worlds apart. 5 years later, they find each other again. Their bond is rekindled and their new feelings take hold. But once again, they must separate. And then for the next 2 decades, fate brings Nan and Van together every 5 years as life and circumstances continue to divide them. Oh God, I can't wait for that one again. So that's the numbers tag. I'm going to tag 3 people and they're mainly 3 shout outs. If you guys don't get time to do them, I understand every one of you are busy. If I don't tag you and you want to do it, please feel free to do it. But I just thought I'm going to mix up and tag some people. So firstly, I'll tag Danny from Danny's World of Book World or something like that. Danny's one of my Booktube really good friend of mine. I think she's absolutely amazing. Apparently, since I've been mentioning her channel numbers have gone up, and I just really want them to go up because she's bloody lovely and I adore her. Kat from Brews and Reviews. I know you don't do many tag videos, Kat, but I thought this one might be a fun one for you to do. And Tori from Hufflepuff Discovery. We tend to tag each other quite a lot, and again, I think this one might be good, but I think she may struggle to do it straight away because I know she's got a lot on with her finals and stuff. So all going for you, Tori. I just want to support you all the way. Anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and not subscribed yet, ring on my ding-a-ling. And I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.